what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the animated film from DC Entertainment and Warner Brothers Animation, Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And as you can see, this is the copy that I have, which is the actual Blu-ray DVD. Now, of course, this is based on the crossover comic book series, which I have never read any of the issues of it, but I knew about that particular storyline, So it is actually kind of based on that, and I don't know how close to this actual storyline on the source material that it follows, but it is actually based on that, But this film, at first, I thought, I wasn't too excited or too thrilled about seeing it, but it did turn out to be a pretty entertaining film, I thought some of the stuff that happened in the film I didn't really agree with, but I thought it was okay, But by the way, I do like the actual cover art that they actually have for the film, the actual poster with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Batman on the cover. I think that's pretty awesome. But yeah, the film itself is actually about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles coming to Gotham City to help Batman stop Shredder and Ra's al Ghul, And of course, Ra's al Ghul and Shredder have teamed up, I think they both have made a deal with each other that Ra's al Ghul, he's willing to actually let Shredder have access to the Lazarus Pit, and at the same time Shredder is actually willing to make a mutagen. And I think the same one created from the ooze that made the actual Ninja Turtles and Splinter and stuff, he's actually willing to give that to Ra's al Ghul to actually make his own mutants with the ooze itself. And that's why the Turtles have to team up with Batman to stop both Shredder and Ra's al Ghul. Now this film did have some awesome action scenes, but I must admit I didn't really like the animation for the Ninja Turtles themselves. I didn't really like how they looked in the film. They was cool. They was still they are you got Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, Raphael, they were all how they really are, they're humor and personality, but I just didn't really care for how they actually were created in this particular film, But it's still awesome, there's still the Ninja Turtles that we know, But like I say, some of the fight sequences in the film were very well done. There was a couple of awesome matches between Batman and Shredder, especially their first fight. I thought that was very awesome. It was actually violent and bloody too, a fight between Batman and Shredder, And then they actually had a Batman fight the Ninja Turtles. Now that part I thought was kind of, it was awesome, but at the same time, he just this is a spoiler alert, Batman just beat him down. I couldn't believe how he took out all the Ninja Turtles, And it's probably because they're teens, and Bruce Wayne and Batman, he's actually more old and wiser, so that's probably how he's actually able to take them out, And even at one point, even Damon was actually able to handle them, But then they actually was able to take him out too, But in the end, I thought it was pretty good. You actually get to see other glimpses of the other the Batman villains. You got the Penguin in here. He has a kind of a large role. The Joker shows up. I think Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn. Scarecrow, Two-Face, Mr. Freeze. Even Bane. All of them make appearances, and at one point they all get an effect of the mutagen. That Shredder is actually willing to give to Ra's al Ghul if they actually succeed in doing what they're doing. But like I said, the animation I thought was okay in this film, And like I said, you have appearances by Batgirl too as well, even Commissioner Gordon, Alfred, all of them make appearances in this particular film, Now I would touch on all the other voice actors and actresses, but I'm not. But I know you have Troy Baker. He's actually playing both Batman and the Joker in this film, And he's usually there anyway, in most of these kind of animated films, But overall, like I said, they had some awesome fight scenes, and it was pretty still entertaining, But like I said, I guess my biggest complaint is I didn't really like how the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles themselves looked in the film. And plus, there wasn't no Splinter in the film. You had little glimpses, little pictures of Splinter, but he didn't actually make no appearance, if I can remember correctly, in the film, So I thought that was kind of interesting, and kind of odd, how can you have the Ninja Turtles without Splinter, Even April to a certain extent, But it does Splinter should have been there, But yeah, like I said, some of the fight scenes between, especially Batman and Shredder, those were awesome, And they actually really running with each other, I thought those was cool, And you can tell they actually leave this open for a sequel, so I'm definitely expecting them to make a sequel to this particular film, But in Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I'm just going to give this a B-. I would definitely recommend it. It was fun and exciting. It's also directed by Jay Castoroni. I think that's how you pronounce it. But I would definitely recommend it, if you're a fan of Batman and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm gonna give this a B-. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.